Hello, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program and liftoff. So today, to a rather short video, as you probably can see, only around 5 minutes in length. However, I think it is pretty important to show what I'm doing here. Maybe not as important as the communications array that I've messed up. Well, messed up. I've built it, but I haven't recorded it, so that was maybe worth showing. So yeah. But the point of this, or of today's mission, is we're putting a small space station into low Kerbin orbit. And, well, you probably have seen this already from the thumbnail. Anyways, so the more or less reason for today's space station, or the whole point of building this simple space station, is more or less the same intention as was with the International Space Station here in our real world, which was designed to be a gateway, not quite a gateway like the Gateway Space Station, which is being planned right now, but I mean, the whole idea, and the not too clean booster separation now, but the whole idea of the ISS was kind of to enable some sort of foothold in low Earth orbit, and then, well, of course, a science station for long-term studies and effects in the human body. But of course, well, not of course, but on top of that, more or less having the opportunity to refuel your ships in low Kerbin orbit for further departures. But this initial goal, or thing, was never really used. And I hope we will use it on this space station, because as I tried to say earlier, the point of today's this space station is enabling further missions, docking, refueling. Later on, you'll see there's a there's some small fuel depot in the space station, which is still hidden underneath this big bulky fairing. Not the best shape for a fairing, but it has done its job, so thank you. And yeah, earlier the ascent was not very efficient, as you may have noticed, but we had more than enough delta V, so in the end, which is not shown in the footage, I even dumped a almost full fuel tank, well, deorbited and dumped it just down, so yeah. And we're going to circularize soon, and we still need around 400 meters per second of delta V. That's more than enough. We have more than enough. Now, revealing the space station without this fairing, you can see that it's pretty simplistic, as I said earlier, just a small thing as a stepping stone, and for further usage. By the way, further usage, I've already planned, and, well, by this point, I've already done more or less-ish the mission which involves this space station. It will come, well, before I can upload it, of course, I'll have to clean it up and speed it up, probably cut a few things out, and, well, I'll do this sometime in the next couple of days. But anyways, you can see now we have on the space station now probably going, not quite circular orbit, a difference of 30 kilometers. That's a little bit too much, so we're going to fire our 4 little engines retrograde to, or probably we're going to fight them later to circularize. And right now you can see how simple or small this space station is. We have a crew compartments for 8 Kerbals, and this small fuel tank, a grabbing unit, so if a ship does not have a docking port, we can still dock or connect with this space station to refuel, in emergencies of course, but usually or preferably using the docking ports. Anyways, that was it for today's short video, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, bye bye.